Hey everyone, what's poppin'? It's your girl and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a hair video. Yay! As you can see, my hair is different. If you follow me on socials, you already know that my hair is different. It's red. It's actually a little bit brighter than this, but it's the lighting. It's weird because in the mirror it actually looks darker than it is showing on camera, but it's also a little bit more light. I don't know, I love the color. I think it's very unique. I feel like in different lights it's like brighter, like candy red, then it goes to like a burgundy red, and then it kind of looks like almost black in the dark. So I love it, but I wanted to do a video because I did bleach my hair and it looks like this. So I wanted to do a video on how to basically take care of bleached hair and how to prevent anything from happening, like, what's the word? Previously, before bleaching your hair, so that it doesn't end up stringy and gross and ugly. So I guess this video is kind of like hair growth tips and like a little bit about the bleaching. If you've ever bleached your hair, or if you're thinking about bleaching your hair, then this video is for you. If you don't want to bleach your hair or nothing, then maybe continue to watch the video if you like listening to me talk. If not, you could click off, that's cool, whatever. So I guess to start off, I did this last Friday. Today that I'm recording this video, it is Tuesday. I did it Friday. So prior to bleaching my hair, I had a very almost strict regimen of how I took care of my hair. And I know that everybody says that they take care of their hair and da-da-da-da, but like, it is hard work. Trust me, honey, it is hard work. So basically, one of the biggest tips that I could say to anyone who's thinking about bleaching their hair or just wants to help grow their hair is definitely deep condition every week. Every single week. Do not miss a week. Okay? Deep condition every single week. I did that especially when I was working full-time, because since I was working full-time, I really had to make time to deep condition my hair. So I would work like Monday to Saturday, and Saturdays, because I'd have Sundays off, Saturday nights, I would always deep condition while I was like waiting for my boyfriend to finish work. I would always deep condition my hair, and that helped, really. I can show you guys some of the products that I use. I actually don't have one that I was using all the time. It was a Shea Moisture one. I think I've showed it in one of my previous videos in the hair care and hair products 2019 for naturals, that video. But the two that I go back and forth from now is the Diva Curl, whatever, Melt into Moisture Matcha Butter Conditioning Mask. At first, when I bought this, can you guys see it? Let me be a YouTuber real quick. I don't know, I'll put it in the description box. But when I first bought this, I actually used it as a product instead of a mask. I don't know why, but it helped. But I stopped using it as a product because then it got too heavy. My hair didn't like it. So I kind of took a break and I was using that other one from Shea Moisture. It was a high porosity mask. It was like a blue, anyways, it was like a blue container. But this one I do really like. The only thing I would say is that it has a strong smell. So if you guys don't like smells, then I wouldn't recommend it. But otherwise, it's really good. This one, it's by Shea Moisture. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know about it. It's the Manuka Honey Intense Hydration Hair Mask. It looks like this. Honestly, this, I used it once and it didn't really do much for me. I don't know. Like I said, I only used it once, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. Like, I did a deep condition yesterday and I used this one because I was just, I don't really know about all that. But I'm sure it works. Oh, it's color safe too. Is this color safe? Probably not. Anyway, this is another one that I actually just bought. My hairstylist gave it to me. It's a Redken product, which I never thought I would use. But it says it's a rinse-off treatment for distressed hair, and it has biotin in it. I've used it twice. And, I mean, my hair is, like, super soft. And I used it last night. In the mask, I mixed this with the Diva Curl mask and castor oil. Castor oil is the next product I was gonna say that's really good. And you could put that like in anything. For me, like my hair is not that thick, so I wouldn't just like wake up and put it all over my hair because it would definitely weigh it down, especially on my scalp. But definitely mixing it in, or if you're doing like a updo hairstyle, if you're gonna use gel, definitely use castor oil. It definitely helps thicken your hair as well as grow the length. I guess I'll show you guys the product that I use. I actually use this one and another one that's in the same line, but I'm almost done it and I kind of don't want to use that many harsh products like any gels or souffles, custards, anything like that. I just want to use cream. So I'm using the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Shea Moisture. Everybody knows what this is. And the second product that I used was the Shea Moisture. It's the Curl and Hibiscus like gel souffle, curling souffle or something like that. I did use them hand in hand, but like I said, since I bleached it, I've just been using this. So onto like the bleaching portion. So I did bleach it. It was horrible. It literally felt like bugs were like running around my scalp. Like it was actually pretty scary. And I kept it on for a while. The whole process of this took about 3 hours, something like that, almost 4 hours. I think it didn't really feel like that. It was a long process because my hair was a mess before this happened. It was horrible. Like I tried to do my own hair at home, and I actually tried recording it, but then the outcome was just disgusting, so I could not post it. But my roots were bleached and the rest of my hair was basically black. It was disgusting, like ask anybody. So we did kind of have to do like a lift and then a stain and then a bleach, and well, not in that order, but you know what I mean, to achieve this look. But so after bleaching it and the same day, the stylist ended up straightening it because she just wanted to see it straight and she wanted to post it, and I haven't straightened my hair in a long time, so I was like, yeah, why not straighten it? So she did straighten it and it was really nice. I might insert a picture here, but I took literally like 2 that I was just sending to my boyfriend, so I don't even really want to, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So it was straightened, and then I think when I went home the same day, I just used this, combed it through and then washed it out. Now the same day and the next day, Saturday, my hair, let's just talk about Friday. Like after I rinsed it out and everything and I was ready to put in the product, my hair felt like straw. Like I'm not playing. It felt like straw. It felt so dry. It didn't feel like hair. Like that's how bad it was. But so I put in like my regular product, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, and I think maybe, yeah, I did put a lot of oil too, of the castor oil. Went to bed, woke up the next day. There was curls formed. Like if you follow me on social medias, those first pictures you see on of my red hair is the first time that I washed it, because again, like this is only Tuesday, like it's only been how many days since I've had this color in. But my scalp definitely felt dry. It felt heavy. It felt like I couldn't even really put my hands into it and like go like this, which today I can. So I was a little scared, but I was actually still very impressed with how my curls were acting, because I have bleached my hair in the past. Although I did do it by myself, it was not professional. Do not bleach your hair at home, please do not. I definitely learned my lessons from using box dye. I'm never gonna use box dye again unless my hair is back to black and I'm just dyeing it darker, because it's not, that's it, it's just not. I'm drinking coffee because I literally just woke up. Yes, it's 3 o'clock. Because as you could tell, obviously, and from my other videos, my hair is not kinky curly. It's like a mix from like 3B, 3C. Like that's my mix. As you like see, you can even see here, it's still kind of stretched out. I mean, I did sleep on this hair, but like usually, especially the ends, the backs of my hair, it would be very springy and very 3C, almost 4A-ish. But it still looks amazing to me for a hair that was literally just bleached the house down. Fast forward to last night, I just did the deep condition that I told you guys about. I washed it out, put in my one product, woke up this morning, it looked like this. So I guess a few tips a little bit in that. Again, like I said, deep condition every day. Find a product that works for you. I was using this since I was like 16, maybe 17 years old, and then I took a huge break from it, started using it again. Then I started working at a beauty supply, and then I was experimenting with all types of products. So I kind of put this on like the back burner, because if you've ever worked at a beauty supply, you know that you get discounts, and you know that like when you have discounts, you just kind of go crazy. And so I bought a lot of products, including this one. So I wasn't using this one just because I was experimenting with my hair and with the products and seeing which one I liked. I always still come back to this. This just works wonders for me. So this is the one that I'm currently using right now. Like I said, not trying to use any gels or anything harsh on my hair. Especially my scalp. I could tell my scalp is still a little bit damaged because when I do wash it, it is very dry. It dries quicker before like the ends of my hair, where usually for me that's the opposite. Also, after I bleached it, I did snip off a couple pieces of the hair. I probably should do that again, just because some of them were like straight and I just cut them off. So there's not, you obviously can't tell that I cut it, but like I know that I cut it. And because there were just pieces that were like straight and they were sticking out and it looked gross, so I just cut those pieces off. I cut a few pieces just to make, I guess, myself feel better and to make it look how I wanted it to look. So maybe if you guys bleach your hair and you see that, you could do that as well. It's not that hard. I know everybody's like, don't cut your hair at home. Obviously I didn't like chop off my hair. I was just doing like not even really a trim, because I still have split ends everywhere. But that really helped. But I guess another thing would be your hair routine. I've changed hair routines since I started my hair journey, which was like grade 12, I guess you would say. And I did not find the proper one until like summer of last year. Like grade 12, I was what, 17? I'm turning 22 this year. So it took time. But I think that hair routine that I have also helps my hair look like this after bleaching it, because I found a way to kind of not really manipulate. I guess it's kind of manipulating the curls, but kind of I'm doing it in a way that I know what the outcome will be like if I do it. If you're gonna bleach your hair, definitely make sure that in the past at least 5 months you have been working with your hair and you have been taking care of it. Because if you go into bleaching your hair with, I don't know, like you haven't deep conditioned it in 5 months, you don't put oil in it regularly, you don't, you know, it's always in a bun, you're never like letting it breathe, girl, you will fry your hair off, okay? Like, trust me, because like I said, I bleached my hair before when my hair was not healthy, and this is not what it looked like. This, not even close. Like, I literally had to cut it all off, like up to here. Oh my god. Imagine I had hair like this. Let's just bring that back. Try new things, try DIYs. Everything doesn't work for everybody. That's something that I feel like every curly girl learns, you know. Coconut oil doesn't work for everybody. An aloe plant using the gel does not work for everybody. Certain products don't work for everybody. So you definitely gotta experiment and find what works for you. Just take care of your hair. And if you do, like, that's why I wasn't afraid to bleach my hair, because I know that my hair would bounce back. And my stylist was even telling me, she's like, okay, like, I'm sure, but like also just be aware, like we did bleach it the house down. And I was like, no, you're right. But this, I'm like so proud of how it looks right now, because I'm sure if you have curly hair, or just if you know hair in general, you know when you bleach it, girl. Also, biotin really works. What's that called? Sugar Bear. It actually does work. I don't use it regularly, but my friend had it and I kind of shared it with her, and even just in a month I took it. We were seeing each other a lot, so I was taking it at least once a week, and even just once a week when you're supposed to take it like once a day, it was still doing something for me. And I just can't get over the deep conditioning. The deep conditioning will help you. It'll change your life. Trust me. It'll thicken your hair. It'll grow your hair. It'll make your hair stronger. It will work. And also finding that shampoo that works for you. I use a lot of different shampoos. I really enjoy Aussie. I really enjoy Aussie products. You know, the purple bottle. But currently I have not shampooed my hair yet, because I only shampoo my hair about like 2-3 times a month, because my hair is very healthy and I don't have a dry scalp. Some people might say, oh, that means that your hair is not growing. Some people might say, oh, that's amazing. It really depends. Like, everyone's hair is different. It doesn't matter how much you know hair. Everybody's hair is different. I use a red shampoo because my hair is red and I don't want to like have the color wash out in like 3 weeks or like 6 weeks. Like, no, this was some, you know what I'm saying. So I use red shampoo. Just experiment and don't be afraid to play with your hair, because at the end of the day, the shit will grow back. Like me, I'd rather dye my hair red than put on a red wig. But I know some girls are the opposite, and that's just on period. Don't be afraid to make a statement. Don't be afraid to come out of your comfort zone, make a change, you know, do something different. It's 2020. That's just that on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.